Guys, so we got Alex on the line here just waiting for her. We're FaceTiming with him. We're going to share him with you here real quickly. And so I'm going to ask him a couple questions because I want you to really understand, guys, this hemp movement, this cannabis movement, the CBD movement, we're probably not going to ever see anything like this in our lifetime again. Alex has seen it from a different level. Okay, here we go. We're connecting. There we are. There you are. So you are on our phone, Alex.
We're not going to ever see anything like this in our lifetime again. Alex has seen it from a different level.
Oh, we're behind.
Can you see us?
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. So here we're bridging the gap here, and we're going to have to do FaceTime and make it work through the internet. But so grateful for you to be a part of this. So I just want to share with these guys. You've seen stuff that none of us have ever seen.
Yep.
And so now I'm going to turn you towards here so that everybody can see you. You're big, beautiful face there. Hey, Alex, just so you know, I was telling, everybody in the world of Kannaway that the three most sexiest people in planet Earth were in San Francisco this weekend, and that might have been the first time you finished second. And the only reason you finished second because Jimmy G lives up in San Francisco.
Woo-hoo, Jimmy G.
If I could throw a football 60 yards, come on. I mean, I give the guy credit.
Yeah. All right, so the things that you've seen in the movement from abroad and the challenges, share people that are going to come here on the 28th. Give them a little teaser as to what's coming and how big you see it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So thanks so much for connecting. I'm glad we can make this work. Exactly. So I think I'm blessed for the vantage point that I have. So my message right now, really, especially to the Americans, is it's what we're doing is so important and so massive and so big. The scale of the impact that Kannaway is making around the world is like nothing I've ever experienced in my life. Inside, outside of direct sales, just like today, got off the phone with some of our partners in Turkey, investigating, expansion into the Middle East. Things like that is what we're doing. It's part of the thing I'm really going to share with the Americans is this mission, it's this culture that's really starting to grow around the world of what we call Hemp for Humanity and what it means. And it's the Stu Titus. It's the story of, Jeff Lessard and Debbie of being the founding pioneers. It's the story of what Kannaway's doing, of getting access to communities for incredible products that are changing lives. I mean, it's the stories of Echo. We're doing meetings around the world where we can't technically do sales, but we come in there with heavy culture, heavy education, incredible purpose and mission. And what we're doing is we're finding people in need, and we're setting up Echo Foundation well before we even are able to do sales. So really, our mission is driven by helping people. The more people we help, the value will add. So for me, it's really to share how our journey of how we've gotten to be now the number one network marketing CBD company, which is great. But really for us, it's so much more than network marketing. It's really the Kannaway is powering a powerful mission. So for me, it's to talk about kind of what we've done around the world, some of the incredible, exciting opportunities that only at Kannaway that we have, especially those that want to have a global footprint. Really want to talk about the U.S. Massive opportunity in America. As I travel around the world, I love America. I love the U.S., but people here are sicker than ever. People here are looking for exit strategies to their lives. More and more people want to be entrepreneurs. More and more people want to own their lives and take control. So that's really the mission of Hemp for Humanity is people have a voice, and they're just looking for a vehicle to make an impact. And that's what we're going to share about Kannaway.
So you were part of the strategy for us to first move into Europe, Alex. And, that was an undertaking in itself, and you've obviously learned a lot about, laws, and we're not just bringing a juice into a country, we're bringing an entire movement and having to re-educate everybody because of what's occurred, but you're also on the other side seeing some pretty amazing things from product experiences to, if you wouldn't mind talking about in Europe, they're not as abundant as far as the income that and the averages as far as what they make per month and what's happening here and our comp plan and it's how it's affecting. But yet in the United States, we have a culture that's 76% of the people are living paycheck to paycheck. So talk about some of the things that you've seen. Matter of fact, last time I checked, we have a 76-year-old who doesn't even drive a car. Talk about that for a second, about what you're seeing.
Yeah, absolutely. So as powerful as the product story is, the financial component is really just as strong, because when we see people with health needs and things like that, they typically have financial strains. So you're exactly right. So with our compensation plan alone, that's really creating some incredible opportunities for people that otherwise wouldn't have had. So I mean, the average income really globally, per month is between $1,500 to $1,700 a month, and that would be on a high end. So a lot of the big markets we come into, they're starting to understand the product, but once they capture that, man, this could be really not only a part-time job, but this could change their family generations. To build a incredible business with residual income of $2,500 at our mid-level of area is such a powerful mission and vision, opportunity for us. And exactly like you said, and then really the opportunity too. It's like you said, it's not like a juice. We're not like a weight loss or some kind of a cosmetic where you can go anywhere in the world responsibly or irresponsibly. So for us, really the competitive edge is it's doing things the right way because it's so important. Many countries we go into, we are literally the first time they've really heard about CBD and really this new innovative hemp extract concept. So going in there, we are the trailblazers. Like you said, in Russia, it took almost 18 months to really have the Russian authorities understand the products. So what we're doing is it's truly breaking down borders. More importantly, it's starting conversations that are vital to humanity, people getting access. So, and like you said, I mean, in this opportunity, I've never seen it appeal to so many people. I mean, we had leaders from early 20s that understand that cannabis is cool, it's edgy, it's exciting. It is the next major commodity, so they understand the vision there. And then we also, like you mentioned, we have people in their 80s, don't know how to use the internet, do not speak any English, and now are some of the top leaders in Kannaway, Europe. So the appeal is for everybody, from either the financial, the products help absolutely everybody. Really, the strength of the company is the products, but now we're just focusing on the mission and then getting the word out. It's as if we built a Ferrari, but nobody gets in the car to drive it. It wouldn't matter how great of opportunity is. We're out there now looking for people that want to align with something so much bigger than themselves. Something that our planet needs, from sustainable, responsible products, sourcing products that actually are not just taking profit over the planet. So for us, it's so important how important hemp is, and just from the financial benefits, just from the conversations and education of families getting more availability to other botanical products that can significantly help them. So what we're doing in Kannaway is so vital. Kannaway US is the engine to something massive, and that's really what I want to share all over the world of US. Primarily in the US is show the big picture of what we do here. Every order we make is not only the best products, an opportunity to make any financial dreams you have, but also it's feeding products to kids in need in Russia, kids in need in Belgium. Now we've got kids we're looking for in Japan and families. So this is more important, and it's bigger than all of us. So that's why I'm excited to get out there and just share with the world of exactly what we're doing, because it is a very important part of history, especially right now. The world needs us more than ever.
No, absolutely, and we've gotten swept up in this and just the impact. But I think if you could leave us with one thing, is that what I've discovered, Alex, is CBD was just the tip of the iceberg to this plant, and Kannaway, the goal is to become a billion-dollar entity through the impact of this plant, and literally we're at the forefront. And then those that will be joining us on the 28th and beyond will get the same opportunity to hear and see the things from your eyes and vision, the things that you've encountered and all that's possible, and to literally impact our community here in Phoenix financially, as well as, with the product that just is second to nobody.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's, and that's the vision, and that's really, when I came here almost 3 years ago, that's the vision that I have in my heart, and I know that's what we'll be. It's, we want to be the company of everything about this incredible plant. We're learning so much about this plant with our pharmaceutical companies. We're learning about much more cannabinoids and the effects of them. What's most exciting for me is CBD is really, it's what gets people in the door. The impact is obvious. But for us, there's 50,000 uses for this incredible plant. meaning anything that you make from paper, anything that you make from cutting down an incredibly beautiful tree for no reason, you can make from hemp that you grow in 90 days. So these are the stories we got to get out there. It's sustainability. It's making plastics out of hemp. It's making paper out of hemp. It's making oil, petroleum out of hemp. So this is the vision and this is the opportunity. As Kannaway grows, we're getting into textiles. We're getting into ecological, really, mission-driven things. And for me, like the vision would be as much as possible, we've got to be responsible, not only to our communities by educating, because there's so many people who need our products. There's so many bad products out there that are just irresponsible, trying to capitalize on this boom. So we've got to be the gold standard. And the opportunity just in Arizona, it's, and just in general network marketing it's the ultimate equalizer. Whether you never graduated high school and you're a single mom, or you're multi-million-dollar business owners, you all start at the same point. And the most beautiful thing about this industry as well, especially in Kannaway, it's your income and your production grows as you grow as a person. There's no other industry. As you personally develop and you become part of this mission, you add value to the world. The money will come, the communities will build, education will spread, and you'll say that you were there at the beginning when Kannaway really made a footprint. And one of the most important, I think, objectives humans need to do, it's getting back to nature, getting back to being responsible about our planet, and really giving a true, genuine opportunity for people. So I'm excited to share all this. I mean, we've been speaking at the FDA, at the Congress, at the European Parliament, meeting Japan and the Middle East. So for me, please kind of come to, we'll see you at Jeff's house, and there's so much vision, and that, I would love to show kind of the grand scheme of what we're doing. But we need the right people. We need the right warriors that understand this. And, I believe this could be one of the most important things we all do as a group. Yeah. So very, very excited.
Wow. Awesome, man. Wow. Well, Alex, thank you as always from Debbie and I, and we'll turn you around here. And we're just grateful for you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Great to see you guys. Can't wait to see you guys.
Yes, give me your flight info because we're going to come pick you up.
Okay. Fantastic.
All right. See you, man. Love you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.